Welcome to HICGI News Agency.
HICGI News Agency Live. Welcome. Agency. HICGI News Agency.
This is HICGI News Agency.
News Agency. This is HICGI News Agency.
News Agency Live.
We are live. HICGI News Agency. This is HICGI News Agency.
Welcome to the senior citizen stock of HICGI News Agency. My name is Chief Anders, the honorary doctorate from Canada. We are bringing this live of special coverage from the international airport, or our viewers from Caracas to Venezuela, in Antarctica, Russia, United States of America, where we are now joined by a very prominent personality, Maha, Putri, Mariam, Leonor, Torres, Mastura, the queen of the royal house of Luzon, Tagalog, by Mompog Asa Mandanao, head of the royal Maha. Last we first hosted her, I think 5 years ago, on this show, and we are privileged, Your Majesty, to host you.
Hi, how are you, Benjamin? It's nice to see you once again here in Uganda.
Your Majesty, since that time there have been frequent visits you've been having all over the world, and you've made powerful personalities, some of them are heads of state, culture leaders. You've made culture leaders, you've made business personalities. Could you take us through these international visits you've been conducting?
Yes, in the recent months, I just held one of our biggest summits in Bali, Indonesia. So this is the 8th Royal Summit, and over there we had the honor of welcoming 20 kings from all over Asia. And
20 kings?
Yes, 20
wow.
kings. These are kings from Indonesia, from Bali, also king from Africa, from Ghana, graced the event. Former president of Croatia was there, and even our own Supreme Sultan from Maguindanao was also in Bali. And we successfully held this summit together with the with Investment and Humanitarian Forum, and we held a lot of humanitarian works in that region. And now we are planning for the 9th WCH Royal Summit, which will be held in Wolverhampton, UK, by the end of May, May 26 to 29. So we're looking forward to receiving a lot of kings from Africa, from Uganda, Ghana, Senegal, even Benin, and also kings from Asia, from the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand. We're also looking forward to having this wonderful investment forum. A lot of people will be attending that event. And apart from that, I'm doing my usual work as a humanitarian. We have our Global Santa. This is the season of Global Santa.
Wow.
Season of giving. So I'm traveling to many countries. I have been so far, apart from Indonesia and UK, I've been to India recently, and I was one of the chief guests for the graduation of about 24,000 students from Jain University, which is a partner of We Care for Humanity, in giving scholarships in Africa and Asia region. And I've been to China, and there we we developed some relationships to future collaborations for the benefit of humanity. And now I'm traveling to Kenya after, of course, UK. I went to UK to hold another Global Santa event. It was very successful. We Care Awards, and now I'm in Uganda. I recently attended the King's anniversary, 21st anniversary. We held a big Global Santa in Bali, and also had this big event with the Farmers Association, which is the WDEPA. I recently appointed the directors of We Care for Humanity Uganda, and a lot of collaborations are being formed again for the benefit of humanity. And now I'm going to Kenya to install 2 shallow wells in Kitui County. Again, another global Santa will happen. And of course, some students will graduate under our Education for Humanity. And this will go on until the end of January. I'll be traveling to Pakistan, India, once again, Vietnam. We have programs also at the Sultanate of Maguindanao. So yes, my life is kind of really busy this season. A lot of work.
The involvement of cultural leaders as part of your global missions. Where is the interest in cultural leaders' partnership in advancing your agenda?
Well, especially here in Uganda, they play a big role in We Care for Humanity. They are the leaders also spearheading my humanitarian missions. So part of the beneficiaries in Uganda are the people of these different kingdoms. They receive our scholarship program. They receive our feeding programs in different areas as well. During the COVID times, most of these kingdoms have received our small.
The power of memories has never been so meaningful than when time passes by. It's only in photography and videography that we can be able to tell what exactly happened in our lives. Do not lose the beautiful events of your life, from graduation to birthday parties, introduction ceremonies, parties that matter, wedding. All this and much more can be brought down into memories of photography and videography. At KEB International Group, we understand what it means to keep these memories. We're inviting you today to contact us for the best rates in town for your photography and videography events. +256 702 13 75 66 or +256 773 1375 66. We will cover and reach you at any time, any part of the world. No matter the time, we are here to keep your memories alive. Keep videography and photography your #1 events memories.
And the skilling part, the skilling program of the president, which we partake in Care for Humanity, partook, skilling 32,000 people. And we're about to pledge more, about 100 people per kingdom. So there are many kingdoms. We will skill at least 100 of them, coming from Care for Humanity alone. And when I bring sponsors and donors from other countries, I am sure that they will also join this program.
I've also seen you meeting several current and ex-heads of states in several countries. And what activities are you doing with these heads of state?
Well, we have a program called Philanderism, which we bring humanitarians and other business people to the country to boost economic development and tourism, apart from philanthropy. And also we have the Royal Summit, which is attended by, again, the royals, different monarchs around the world, investors, dignitaries, and the aim of this is for cultural exchange, investment opportunities for the communities in need, and more philanthropic development. Yes, that is the aim. Of course, with the help and assistance, support from the government, it's a big deal, and it always helps our mission in the country. That is why I try to have a meeting, or at least courtesy visit to the head of state to give us that approval and blessings
Okay.
coming from the government.
What have been some of the greatest achievements you have made throughout your humanitarian diplomatic work?
For us, it's humanitarian and for we care for humanity. For example, we have the Education for Humanity program. It's not about the number of applicants that come to us applying for scholarship. It's the number of students graduating. For us, this is a big deal. To see that our efforts are gaining momentum and gaining results. There we go. So we have graduates from Uganda, Kenya, and I'm looking forward to giving more scholarships and having students who will graduate from this Education for Humanity program. As far as the feeding programs, these are non-sustainable, but we are trying to bring sustainable solutions. For example, the skilling program is to eradicate poverty and to boost the livelihood program in any community. Instead of giving them the fish, we try to teach them how to fish.
For more than 10 years, Kebbi International Group has been your #1 partner in tours and travel consultancy. We also do real estate, legal services, ICT services, and much more. Find us on kebinternationalgroup.com or write to us at info@kebinternationalgroup.com. You may also write to us at PO Box 35827 Kampala, Uganda, or visit us on Namaswahi off Entebbe Highway. Call us on +256 200937566 or +256 3948632 or 46. Or you can send us a plus on WhatsApp on +256 752 1375 66. Cab International Group, your #1 rail business partner.
Probably sell the fish, give them the tools that will help them. Yes.
And you might just can be a little bit personal, but our viewers would be more interested. While there is a successful woman, there is a successful man. Is there a king in the picture?
Yeah. So you see, I have just given you the timeline of my travels. There is I don't think you will see any moment for me to be even having time for myself. So this is which is I'm very happy and I don't regret being single. I think time will come for that. Not now, because I still have a lot of things to do. But I'm not closing the doors.
Okay.
Wow. Hopefully I need somebody like me who can travel with me.
Absolutely.
And will be happy to help the humanity as well.
Wow. I'm so happy to know. And Your Majesty, how are you funding these international trips? Because they are really expensive humanitarian work. Do you have partners, donors who are supporting you?
Absolutely. We don't have big grants from the government. These are all private and personal donations coming from our supporters. We have supporters all over the world, and I have many friends. These supporters, donors, they turn them to our friends. We hold long-term relationships with them, and they're supporting We Care for Humanity. Plus, we do events. These are our fundraising scheme. Events, my art, I'm an artist. Auctions that we do. We sell items that I make. I create fashion, accessories. What I'm wearing right now is a creation. Also, soon we're going to be doing branding, merchandising. Of course, all for the benefit. Everything goes back to humanity. Yeah, I'm doing business. I'm working for humanity, not for myself. I think I'm at the age where I don't need to holding on to material things anymore. We're done that. My life is just dedicated to We Care for Humanity.
As we prepare to wind up, we are ending 2025, and You've already told us in May you're having a very big convention in United Kingdom. What other things are we looking at in 2026?
So many things. The UK event is the 9th. It will be followed by the 10th summit, which will be held in Houston, Texas. And after that, another summit that will be held in India, in Bangalore, India. It's going to be very big because it's in partnership with Jain University. So all those events are huge. That actually mobilizes a lot of people around the world. Many kings, many dignitaries, many investors will come together, especially humanitarians. You will see a lot of humanitarian efforts that will be made out of that. The philanthropism, each event is followed by philanthropism, meaning we're going to different places, doing tourism, doing economic development.
Okay, and you also rallied the world, I think 4 months ago, 3, when because of the instability in the Middle East, children, women died in Gaza, the conflict, and you wanted to stop the war itself. There was also that of Iran, where by there's so much attacks, and we were worried that maybe World War III were coming. And what was behind that rallying of nations? So many leaders who attended that online meeting advocating for ceasefire.
Yes, as you know, once in a while we hold ceasefire conferences, like what we held, which you were one of the attendees.
Absolutely.
And you had very good input. And it was attended by many leaders, friends of We Care for Humanity supporters from different parts of the world. I think it's more than 10 countries that have participated and have given their views and called for ceasefire. It was a ceasefire against, I think it was a, well, not mention that because it's a little political issue, but it was a very successful summit, small, short conference. And since you asked me that what are in store for 2026, we will start the Honoris magazine, which you will be part of it as well.
Absolutely, I look forward to that.
Yes, it's going to be great because we have former presidents and monarchs, kings who will be writing for that magazine. So it will be a magazine of thinking people.
Wow. Is there anything that you would love to tell the world as we wind up?
Yes, of course.
Glovey Logistics Limited, your #1 customs clearing and forwarding cargo consolidation warehouse company. We do air shipment, worldwide sea shipment, transportation, tax consultation. Glovey Logistics Limited is a competent company specializing in logistics clearing and forwarding services. We have the necessary skills and resources and partnerships to tackle sizable projects to our clients' satisfaction. We are located at Mganzaraza Plaza near the entrance of Katwe, Kampala, Uganda. Call us on +256 779 634 328 or +256 701 784 648, or visit our website gloveylogistics.com or write to johnglovey@gmail.com. Glovey Logistics Limited, your #1 clearing and forwarding company.
I always call for everyone to be more giving, more generous with your time and effort and resources. All of us must work together and must become a humanitarian so that we convert this world into a better and impactful world. So many people are suffering around the world, and only few people, a handful, are worthy to help out. We cannot rely on the governments most of the time because they have their problems to solve, issues to handle. So the rest of us living in this world, if you have enough or extra to give, please do so. This is the time. There's no other time. We have only one world to live at the moment. We don't know if we can live outside our planet. And this is one humanity. We are one family. So be a humanitarian.
We are one family, and you can support Queen Maria Torres by visiting her website. Just put in Queen Maria Torres in Google and see much more activities being taken. Thank you so much for coming to Your Majesty. Until next time, my name is Chief Honest Benjamin. Subscribe. The camera today is our special guest from the office of the President, Mr. Maha. Henry, thank you so much.
Citizens Talk is brought to you by Africa at Heart, Heal the Planet Global Organization, HIC HICGI News Agency. Subscribe right now to get our latest updates sent you every single Sunday. Don't forget also the Talk to the World show that is running every Thursday at 4 p.m. Subscribe here on YouTube and make your notification bell right here. HICGI News Agency. Visit us on HICGINewsagency.com and find us on all social media platforms on X, call it Twitter, on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. HICGI News Agency. Subscribe now.